Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for stopping by the den. I know I've been hiding, okay? We are here to discuss your life going into the month of September and during the month of September. Check your chart because you could have any placement of Scorpio. Make sure that you're liking the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. My price and content information is in the description box down below. All the info will be in the pinned comment in the comment section as well. You can go down there and submit a super thanks. So $1, $2, $3. Just if you're feeling, a little bit givey. That's the donations box. Okay. So thank you. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I forgot to pull who would be getting a pop-up peak reading in my full moon readings. So don't tell nobody. Okay, I just chose randomly, and Scorpio, you was one of the randoms. All right. So here we are. So Scorpio, your overall energy going into the month of September and during the month of September is Six of Cups. Ugh, the pickaxe. Okay. But I've been seeing a lot of people have like this past energy that I feel like is kind of like still being removed due to all these retrogrades we have going on. Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto. It's not just Mercury during this time that's retrograde. Okay, so we're still going through this energy of getting rid of past habits, patterns, situations, people, us, past versions of ourselves. And Scorpio, you're not exempt. All right. Some of you guys going into this month, going into the new month of September, I see you still dealing with some past situations. Could be romantically related. It could just be things that you're trying to catch up on. We have the Justice, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys, this is like needing to reschedule something, needing to fix some paperwork, needing to get caught up on some work. Some of y'all, this is like needing to catch up on some things that, or I'm hearing, oh my God, I just heard like past due. Yeah, I just heard overdue, something like that. Scorpio, real quick for select few. I also see someone. You could be nostalgic over someone that can't stop thinking about you. Let me say it again. You might be nostalgic over someone who has been thinking about you as of recently. All right. Moon card. This is, someone random, the thought of someone randomly popping up in your head, someone's name, something that reminds you of someone, having a dream about someone, thinking that you saw someone out in public, maybe you did. But these are signs, symbols, and confirmations that you are receiving that someone is thinking about you. And with the Six of Cups, it looks like someone that you have a little bit of a history with. Some of y'all is definitely an air sign. Libra, Gemini. Let's just throw Aquarius in there. Scorpio, you could be the one. You could be the one that has been thinking about someone. And now you are causing that person to be nostalgic. Or just have the thought of you run through their mind. Energy is powerful, okay? Spirit guys, what's happening to the Scorpio zodiac going into the month of September and during the month of September in 2024? Nine of Wands with the Hermit. Well, something here is outdated. Something here has gotten old on you, Scorpio. Like this could be like an actual like device or like a machine or something. An appliance, I just heard. Some of y'all is like a kitchen appliance. Like you need a new microwave, you need a new toaster, you need a new blender. I see going into the month of September or during the month of September, some sort of electronic or appliance might go out on you and you will definitely need to buy another one. Some of y'all, this is something that your kids use or your child uses. or something for your pet. Not comparing the two. Not comparing the two at all. Some of y'all, this is a past, not a past situation. This is just no longer resonating with a certain situation anymore because you have outgrown it. Like you don't want to be a part of it anymore. You don't want to deal with it anymore. You're fed up with it. Some of y'all, this is a person. It could be a fellow water sign like a Cancer or a Pisces. A fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or an earth sign, Virgo and Taurus. You know, I just heard it's like someone still being around you that with the Nine of Wands you don't want to be bothered with. What's happening with the Scorpio zodiac going into the month of September and during the month of September in the year 2024? Yeah, I just mentioned this at the beginning of the reading though. Like, you know, someone still thinking about you and it's making you think about them, but it looks like you kind of, well, what is this? So we have the Hierophant. Thank God it showed up in your reading. Divine led and guided, your granddaddy. And then we have the Devil showing up on the bottom. So yeah, some of you guys, have you ever felt like the universe has literally tried their hardest to keep you away from somebody? Like, no, you will not be dealing with them. Or certain circumstances happen to where you get pulled away from a certain individual who might not be the best for you to be hanging out around or be in a relationship with or do business with. That is the case between you and definitely an air sign, King of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. It's like someone's energy, someone's vibe rubbed you the wrong way, and you know, it was a fact. Devil and the Knight of Swords. Someone here was not truthful. Someone was not honest. Someone was very flaky. Someone was very inconsiderate. This air sign, this Capricorn, this Taurus, this Virgo. Dishonesty is very strong on this person's part. It's strong with this one. It is. Well, anything, if this person has to tell the truth about anything that's going to make them look bad, they will not tell the truth about it. They won't. I don't care. Anything could be at risk. They can't. They don't want to be seen a certain way, even though they're a dishonest person. But they want to come off as very, is it respectable or respectful? They want to come off as a very respectable, you know, girl, this is given like, you know, he a judge or she a preacher or something like that. Like this person has a certain role or image that they try to protect. But it's like, nah, nigga, you a liar, bitch. All right. They want to be seen a certain way. But it's like, no, but at the core of you, you're shit. You're shitty. I wouldn't say that's okay, but that's you. And so with the Nine of Wands and the Hierophant, some of y'all spirit, whoever you believe in, something could be warning you that that is the case with someone outside of you. That with the Nine of Wands, you were being urged to keep your boundaries with this person. This air sign, this earth sign, this Sagittarius. What's happening to the Scorpio zodiac going into September and during September in 2024? Page of Swords. This keeps coming out in everybody reading, girl. There's some peepers. All right. Page of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. Of course, sometimes, most of the time, all the time, we can't see as far as spirit can, as far as the universe can. So whenever, you know, God, whoever your beliefs are, whenever the higher source knows that we're about to be in a situation or be around someone that's going to be bad for us, sometimes they will take matters into their own hands and keep us from being in that situation, keep us from dealing with those people, keep us from being around those people. It's up to you to heed those warnings. Now, if you just, you know, bulldoze your way through those warnings, then hey girl, we tried. That's all they can say. But some of y'all pay attention to those situations that are going on around you. Eight of Cups. Yeah, so Scorpio, I see that you could have decided or be deciding to turn your back or no longer deal with someone, no longer carry on a relationship, any sort of relationship, with someone who, with the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands, is very much stingy. This person expects to be given to, but doesn't expect to have to give. And it's kind of like you cracked the code. Like you figured out how this person tick. And that is why they are the way that they are. And with the Eight of Cups, you not trying to have a relationship with someone that's like that. And unfortunately, with the Six of Cups, some of y'all, this is someone that you have a little bit of history with. And with the Ace of Pentacles, they want to come back for round 3. Some of y'all, this is a new situation, but you've dealt with this before. It's like you've had this happen to you before, and this new situation could be trying to do that with you, and you're like, situation, job, relationship, any of those. And that's you realizing the Hierophant, like God's trying to tell you, or the universe trying to tell you, You've done your work. You've done your job, okay? Time to move on. What's happening to the Scorpio Zodiac going into September and during September in 2024? Page of Cups. I guess we could consider that a Scorpio card with the Ace of Wands. Star in reverse. What is this? This is the magic beans. The turd given to you in a gift box, bitch. Some of y'all, I see that going on with a certain situation around you. It's like you being made to believe that a certain situation is good, it's comfy, it's cozy, it's cake, it's great. Ooh, you heard that alliteration? Cozy, cake. What was the other one? Comfortable? Was that the other one? I can't remember. And it's not. Star card in reverse. Some of y'all, this is some sort of deal, some sort of contract. Queen of Swords. It's like someone here trying to get you to agree to something, or be around someone, or talk to someone, or accept a certain situation or offer or opportunity. And you have to use your intuition, your discernment. Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, Hierophant, and Page of Swords. So really ask yourself the questions that matter about whether or not this is something that's going to be good for you or it's good for somebody else. Some of you guys should not accept the job. Yeah, some of you guys shouldn't accept the job because, like I said, they're going to expect more from you than what they're willing to give you. Some of you guys don't get picked for a job because that was going to be the exact situation. Some of you guys don't need to, fool with, deal with, or mess with a certain person, a friend, family member, or lover alike, because they're going to expect more out of you than they're willing to give. When I see the Six of Cups, it doesn't just represent, the past for me. It also represents a little bit of innocence. And since this is your overall energy, Scorpio, you need to be careful about, not everybody has your heart. I'm pretty sure you've heard that saying. Not everybody is as goodwill or good intentioned as you can or are, as you can be or are. So with the Nine of Wands, you need to be careful about making yourself vulnerable to people, situations, or opportunities that are looking to take advantage of you, of your niceness, of your kindness, of your willingness. What's happening to the Scorpio Zodiac going into September and during September in 2024? It fell our booty up, so I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to see what it was. The Four of Wands with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, whenever it comes to you living a peaceful, stable, and nice life, no bullshit around your way, with the Nine of Wands, yeah, you need to be stingy. You need to be very strict about what you allow in your life, what you accept, and what you tolerate. 9 minus 4 of wands equals 5 of wands. If you want to keep the BS away, you have to be like that. Hierophant, Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups. You have to trust your intuition and your discernment enough. Believe in that prayer, believe in that confirmation, believe that if you are someone that feels divinely led and guided, you can definitely notice or pick up on signs that are telling you like this is the place or this ain't the place. You don't want to have this person in your household. You don't want to have this person too close to you. You don't want to depend on this situation, this opportunity. You don't want to take this offer, this opportunity. Yeah, when I see the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, some of y'all, direct hotline. Some of y'all, the universe speaks loud and clear to you. Or you're someone that feels like you are definitely able to notice whenever the universe is speaking loud and clear to you. What's happening to the Scorpio zodiac going into September and during September in 2024? Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. I definitely see Spirit could be trying to tell you guys to start looking elsewhere. It's like with the 6 of Cups, something here is you're getting too old for something. And this isn't age-wise. This is maturity-wise. This is mentality-wise. This is wisdom-wise. You're getting too old for a certain situation, a certain person, a certain relationships. And with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, you need to be looking elsewhere. And I'm hearing like, don't try to find, say it again. I don't feel like you can find evolution in comfort. So you have to get uncomfortable in order to be willing to grow. So if you're looking for more, if you're wanting more out of a certain situation and you see that it's not able to give you that, Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, be willing to look elsewhere. I feel like I was just telling Sag or maybe Virgo this, maybe both. Don't think that because you have spent, a significant amount of time, effort, and energy into a certain situation, person, relationship, or an environment, that is your end all be all. You can't look elsewhere. Yeah, I'm hearing it's never too late to make a change in your life, but don't wait too long. Spirit guys, what's happening to the Scorpio zodiac going into the month of September and during the month of September in 2024? It's more like the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be. Don't mean it can't happen, but it's going to, be harder. 8 of Swords. Yes, Scorpio, I see some of you guys can now function at your best in a certain situation that you are outgrowing, that you are being pulled out of, that you are being guided away from. Your current living situation, your current work situation, your current relationship, your current dating situation, or just your habits, your patterns. It could be you. What's happening to the Scorpio zodiac going into the month of September, during the month of September in 2024? The 5 of Wands. Did we not mention that earlier? 9 minus 4 equals what? Here's the 5. And I'm also seeing, Scorpio, you can't expect more to come to you if you are not doing more. If you're someone that's not looking to further yourself, to grow yourself, you can't expect more opportunities, or opportunities period, to come your way. If you're not someone that's looking to, like I said, further yourself. It's like, I don't want to be competing for the same prize that everybody else is. I want to be competing for my prize. And you don't have to compete for your prize. You just have to go get it. So if you find yourself having to put up with always having to make yourself feel, make yourself, how do I say that? Like, you're always having to prove yourself. You're always having to stand up for yourself. You're always having to make yourself known, have people see you, have people acknowledge you, have people value you, have people accept you. You in the wrong room, baby. Once I gotta ask twice, I done asked too many times. All right. Spirit Guides, last card. What's happening to the Scorpio zodiac going into September and during September in 2024? 5 of Swords. This is not good with the High Priestess. It's not good because you have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords showing up in the reading. So Scorpio, I said this a little bit earlier in your reading. A lot of people see the kindness, the innocence that's in you, this caring and nurturing. People see something in you that they either feel like is valuable, they feel as though will make them be overlooked. And this for me just looks like you need to be careful about having enemies in your house, having enemies as your friends, having the ops as your close ones. And I'm seeing that you might never know, because even though people don't like you, people value you. People appreciate what you can do, your abilities. But they won't like you and will still stay attached to you. And with the 9 of Wands here, you need to be careful about being used in that way. And if you are being used in that way and you find that out, Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, you need to find your way out. See your way to the exit, basically. I'm also seeing that if you're someone that just lets spirit take the wheel, if you are someone who is just, and I feel like this sounds so cliche. If you're someone who really has, God or spirituality, religion, something bigger than you as the center focus of your life, people are going to envy that because it takes you places. It keeps you safe. It keeps you protected from certain things. In 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. The people who are trying to be better than others, the people who are willing to step on people, people who have no, identity or minds of their own, will look at you and will be intimidated, will not like you, will, try to make you feel unworthy. But what's dangerous is these people will still try to stay close to you. So you gotta be focused. You gotta be able to have the sniper eyes and know who's really for you and who ain't. And I said earlier, if you have to fight to be seen, fight to be noticed, fight to have your worth noticed or valued or appreciated in any sort of situation, your job, your living situation, dating, relationships, you're not in the right room. This was your September pop-up peak reading. Check your chart for what placements of Scorpio you can have. Like the video, subscribe to the channel.